Alright, Shalom.
Shalom.
All praises, honor, and glory belongs to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kodash. Double honors unto the elders and to the apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to the hopeful elect, the men that are pushing this truth in the four corners and highways and byways. And once again, all praises, honor, and glory belongs to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kodash. Alright, this is Brother Yakal.
Your brother by Daniel.
Alright, and this is going to be a, quick lesson, Lord's will, that would edify, the Achium. Alright, touching Romans 5, verse 1 to 5. Alright,
This is Romans 5 and verse 1. It said, therefore, being justified by faith, we have peace with Yahweh through our other one, Yahweh Shai Mashiach.
Alright, it says, therefore, we being justified by faith. Alright, you gotta understand that it's not by our works. Alright, we won't be justified by our doings. How many laws we could keep. Alright, how perfect we could keep the Sabbath and these things. Alright, it's all by the faith of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. See, read Romans 3 and 20. Yeah.
It's Romans 3 and 20. It said, therefore, by the deeds of the law, there shall no flesh be justified in his sight.
Exactly. Alright, no man will be justified by the deeds of the law, by his doings in the law, but rather by the faith. You see? So you got to be preordained, from the foundation of the earth in order to be justified.
Can.
You see? Yeah. Turn back.
It's Romans 5 and verse 2.
Read one again.
Verse 1. So therefore, being justified by faith, we have peace with Yahweh through our other one, Yahweh Shai and Mashiach.
Alright, and why does it say that we have peace through Yahweh Shai in the Most High? Alright? Because Yahweh Shai, he's that lamb, that made peace between us and the Most High. You see? Give me Colossians 1 and 20. Matter of fact, read Isaiah 9 and 6 first, and then jump to Colossians.
Isaiah 9 and 6. This Isaiah 9 and verse 6. Say, for unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given.
And this referring to Yahweh Shai. Right, go ahead.
And the government shall be upon his shoulder, and his name shall be called Wonderful Counselor, and the mighty God, mighty power, the everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace.
Exactly, and that's a title that was given unto Yahweh Shai. Alright, the Prince of Peace. You see, Yahweh Shai made peace, between the northern and the southern kingdom. Alright, and then reconcile the entire nation back to the Most High. You see? Colossians.
Is it Colossians
1 and 20.
Colossians 1 verse 20. It says, and having made peace through the blood of his cross, by him to reconcile all things unto himself, by him I say, whether they be things in earth or things in heaven.
Exactly. You see? By the blood of Yahweh Shai, alright, him being that sacrifice, that lamb, we are reconciled back to the Father. See, and that's how we have peace, through Yahweh Shai. You see? I'll go back to Romans and read 2 and go down. Romans 5?
Yeah. Romans 5 and 2. It said, by whom also we have access by faith into this grace wherein we stand.
Alright, because through Yahweh Shai we have access, into the grace of the Most High by faith. It's through him. And that's why you gotta understand, the importance of Yahweh Shai. You see? You get it? John, St. John 14 and I believe it's 6. Read it.
Yeah. 14. Yeah, one. I'm gonna read down. and read one of them 6.
Yeah.
This John 14:1. So let not your heart be troubled. Ye believe in Yahweh, believe also in me. Verse 6. It says, Yahweh Shai said unto him, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father but by me.
Exactly. You know, you can't go directly to the Father. You see, you gotta deal. You gotta deal with Yahweh Shai. All right, and Yahweh Shai, hey, he had the direct access to the Most High. You see, and through him are all things, being revealed unto his servants, the elect. You see, and that's the order. All right. Okay, some.
Next week.
Yeah.
Read Romans. Romans 5 and verse 2. So by whom also we have access by faith into this grace.
Yeah, he's that door. You know, that way, that opening. See? Go ahead.
It's a wherein we stand. Yeah. And rejoice in hope of the glory of Yahweh. Verse 3. It says, and not only so, but we glory in tribulations also.
Alright, because hey, just having this hope, knowing that you're in this truth, and you being a part of the hopeful elect, because we don't know if we're the elect. But you being in this truth, that alone is something to glory about. That alone is something to be joyous about. Seeing these things being revealed unto you. Alright? You being able to understand so much. Alright? And chiefly, you looking forward to the kingdom, to that penny.
Okay.
And that alone is joyous. Alright? Or something to rejoice about. But also, you are rejoice, in tribulation also. Alright? There's a balance to it. Give me Proverbs 11 and 1. There's a balance to everything. Alright? The scripture say that the words gonna be in your mouth sweet as honey, but in your belly bitter. Alright? And what that bitter part read this and then we're gonna jump to that.
It's Proverbs 11 and 1. A false balance is abomination to Yahweh, but a just weight is his delight.
Exactly. The Most High love, a balanced scale. Alright? Where everything is even. A plain feel. You see? The Most High doesn't want anything to be one side up and the other side down. Alright? So the Most High gonna give you the sweet things, to rejoice about, but also he gonna put you through tribulations. You see? Now give me I think this Ezekiel 2 and the last verse, if I'm not mistaken. Read. Get it?
2 and 10.
Yeah, the last verse, somewhere around there. Talk about the book. Yeah, read from 9.
Ezekiel 2 and 9. And when I looked, behold, an hand was sent unto me, and lo, a roll of a book was therein. And he spread it before me, and it was written within and without. And there was written therein lamentations, and mourning, and woe.
Go ahead. Read chapter 3.
Chapter 3. It said, moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, eat that thou findest. Eat this roll, and go speak unto the house of Israel. So I opened my mouth, and he caused me to eat that roll.
And the roll is talking about these scriptures, the Bible. Alright? And we being in this truth, guess what? We're going to eat. We eating of this roll. Alright? And the more that we gain and the more that we grow, shit. There are certain things to us going to be bitter. Alright? We're going to experience certain things that are going to be bitter. Hey, continue.
It say, and he said unto me, Son of man, cause thy belly to eat, and fill thy bowels with this roll that I give thee. Then did I eat, then did I eat it,
Yeah, go ahead.
and it was in my mouth as honey for sweetness. And he said unto me, Son of man, go, get thee up unto the house of Israel, and speak with my words unto them. For thou art not sent to the people of a strange speech, and of an hard language, to the house of Israel. It said, not to many people of the strange speech, of a strange speech.
Right? And the point, you read the point? Read back 3 acts, Salakia.
Verse 3. He said, and he said unto me, Son of man, cause thy belly to eat, and fill thy bowels with this roll that I gave thee. Then did I eat it, and it was in my mouth for honey, as honey for sweetness.
Exactly. Alright? In the scriptures, gonna be in your mouth sweet. Alright? It's a beautiful thing to speak the words of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Alright? It's a beautiful thing to break the scriptures down correctly. You see? But go on. He gonna tell you about the bitter part.
Verse 4. It said, and he said unto me, Son of man, go get thee unto the house of Israel, and speak with my... You want to jump to the point?
Yeah, jump to the point. Read Revelations 10 and verse 9.
It's Revelations 10 and 9. It says, and I went unto the angel, and said unto him, give me the little book. And he said unto me, take it and eat it up, and it shall make thy belly bitter, but it shall be in thy mouth sweet as honey.
Alright, you see, and that's the point. Alright, that you're gonna be bitter. The affliction that you're gonna go through, your family coming against you, your job, the different oppression. Alright, you can't like keep the laws, to a certain level. Alright, you can't think straight. Alright, that's the bitter part of the truth. You see, you losing your job, living from day to day. Hey, that's the bitter part of the truth. You see?
Yeah.
Now give me Ecclesiastes 1 and 18.
Ecclesiastes 1 and 18. Therefore, in much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow.
Exactly. See? So the more you grow, alright, guess what? There are more sorrows that are gonna be added onto you. You see? Well, you think that the brothers that have been in this truth, 10, 15, 20 years, the apostles 30 plus years, you think that they don't experience certain things? If certain men, for example myself, was to experience things that elders and apostles would experience, I would probably bug out and run and leave this truth. Alright, because the scriptures say that with much wisdom there's much grief. You see? And that's the tribulation that we have to go through. That's the tribulation that we gotta rejoice in also. Alright, go back to Romans Act.
Romans 5 and verse 3. Verse 3. 3 then?
Yeah.
It says, and not only so, but we glory in tribulation also, knowing that tribulation worketh patience. It says, and patience experience, and experience hope.
You see, and that's the point. Alright, that the tribulation, alright, gonna work experience, right? Alright? Because now you're learning about more things. You see, you're having that first-hand experience of what this thing is talking about. Alright? You're now experiencing it for yourself. You have to live it. You see? So now your understanding about it would increase. Alright? You going through these different tribulations is for your experience to open up. See? And then it says that the experience worketh hope. Alright, because now the Most High put you through one situation and show you point blank, period, that He's able to take you out of it. Alright, so when the Most High put you through something else again, guess what? Your hope would increase. You're more focused and locked in that, hey, the Most High got me. You see? But if the Most High don't put you through certain things and show you that He can deliver you, alright, if you put your trust in Him, guess what? Your hope wouldn't increase. You see? Read Romans chapter 8 and 24.
Romans 8 and 24. For we are saved by hope, but hope that is seen is not hope. For what a man seeth, why do he yet hope for?
Exactly, because sometimes you won't see the Most High, making a way to deliver you. You see? You may be in a situation and you thinking that, hey, this is it. But you won't think that the Most High will deliver you. And you putting your hope in the Most High, that's hope, because you ain't see it. Alright? If you see this phone, you can't hope for a phone. You already get it. But if you ain't see it and you ain't see no way of getting it, hey, and you hope it, that's real hope. And that's what you're gonna be saved by. Alright? Because we hoping in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai that we be a part of the elect. And that we be delivered from the destruction that's coming. You see? There's some on it.
Romans 8. Romans 8 and 25. So, but if we hope for that we see not, then do we with patience wait for it.
Exactly. And this truth is about suffering. Alright? You enduring things. Alright? Suffering chiefly, because the word patience means long suffering.
Yeah.
You see? And if we hope, then we with patience wait for it. We're gonna suffer and wait for it. You see? And that's what the tribulation will teach you. Alright? But if you don't have the tribulation, your experience is nothing. You don't have experience. Alright? You don't have hope. You see? But with tribulation now, all these things would increase. You see? I'll go back to Romans Act.
Romans 5 verse 4. And patience experience, and experience hope. Verse 5, it says, and hope make it not ashamed, because the love of Yahweh is shed abroad in our hearts by the Rakakadash, which is given unto us.
Exactly. See? The hope won't make the hope wouldn't make a shame. Right? Because the Most High will deliver you.
This is the scripture before humility is shame. Before humility.
Proverbs 16 and 18.
Favorite precept. 16 and 18.
Yeah.
I see.
There you go.
Pride good. Pride good for destruction. Heart is pure before.
Yeah, but this one, see the reference.
So the Lord will not be
Yeah, read the one,
silent
huh?
either.
This one is the same thing.
Come on, Proverbs 16 and 18. So pride goeth before destruction, and hearty spirit before a fall. It said better it is to be an humble spirit with the lowly than to divide and spoil with the proud. Because when I'm looking for is
Next point.
now the next one we had one saying that basically it's actually the same thing. But why they going to basically why I go to the precept is because we got to go through certain things. You gotta go through a tribulation before you get your success, so to speak. You understand?
Can.
This act precept.
Yeah.
So like when you put it up in the When he come in through box, when we gonna find the peace.
Can you see? So, and the Most High would put you through certain things, to humble you, to bring you down, because you could be going at the rate, your pride start increasing, your arty, think that you're some shit, and the Most High would chastise you to bring you down, to make you lowly.
Know your place.
Know your place. The scripture say, who the Most High loveth, he chastiseth. See? And if you're being chastised, and guess what? You gotta check yourself, Probably a bastard. Alright? But once you're being chastised, you're being afflicted, guess what? The Most High dealing with you as a son. You see? So Lord's will that this lesson, was edifying to you brothers. Once again, double honors unto the elders and to the apostles of Great Stone. Salutations to the hopefully elect. Alright? And double honors, not double honors, Salakia. All praises, honor, and glory belongs to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Makakodash. Shalom.
Shalom.